Welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with me, Belle, a wannabe comedian. I'm in Kent. I've come here to look after Jeremy for the next week or so, week and a half. And my mum's gone on holiday basically, and I'm in charge. And he's just quiet as a mouse. He's a little old man now, so he's just on the sofa, fast asleep. He doesn't do an awful lot. We have been out in the garden. We've done a few things, but generally, sleeping is the name of the game. And I have to say, I was feeling a little bit sleepy myself and very nearly forgot to do the podcast because I've just had a big meal and then sat down, watched a bit of telly. Well, not telly, actually. I'm watching, it's brilliant. I mean, it's old. It came out in 2021. Not that old. But it's Your Honor, and it stars Bryan Cranston. Is that it, Cranston? The guy from Breaking Bad. And it's a very similar arc for his character, actually, that he had in Baking Bread. Baking Bread. I can't speak. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So, where was I? Yeah, really good. Recommend you see it. I'm on episode 9 of 10 of the first season, and there are 2. And it's very exciting. Very exciting. It's well written. It's quite dark in terms of the cinematography. I could have done with it being a little brighter, a bit more colour, but there's no colour really at all. It's bordering on black and white, but not quite. Other than that, I had a gig on Tuesday and it went very well. It's the first time I've done this gig. I've known the guy who runs it for a long time and it's over in Harrow. So that was a bit of a trek. I haven't been there for years, but it was a thoroughly enjoyable gig. I went on first. I did the opener again and I had a good time. I'm beginning to think that perhaps opening is quite good for me. I don't know why. I mean, I quite like to be quite high energy and I think that works. I think that picks up the room and, don't wish to blow my own trumpet, but I think it does it lifts the energy from the start. That and the MC, who's a guy called Callum, who I have been on the bill with several times, and he's a really good MC actually. Very good. Quite impressed. I haven't got much more to say about that gig really. Comedy Dan came along and it has sort of spurred him on to wanting to do a gig himself, which would be quite cool. I was going to get him to speak because I quite enjoyed cutting other things into the podcast like I did on Monday, and I forgot that as well. I'm out of the habit of doing that. I need to do that more because I quite enjoy it. So as for what I'm doing in Kent, I've been doing a bit of editing because I'm pulling together a June vlog. What is wrong with me tonight? I'll tell you, I've had too much sugar. That's what it is. I'm just eating far too much sugar and I can't think. Maybe I should just leave it there. But I am doing a little bit of editing of a vlog, and also I've got to finish off my animation. I've got to do that in order for me to enter the City Lit Film Festival, which I intend to do. Much love and gratitude.